performance, ladies and gentlemen, Sir Patrick Stewart. Thank you so much for being here. It's a wonderful.
Thank you for the invitation. I just realized that as I was leaving my house to come here, I actually had my hand on the cap that I wore in the movie, and without any anticipation of what I was going to watch, I decided not to wear it and wore a different one instead. Why do those things happen?
Why do they happen? That's always the question.
Well, my unsuitability, if only for one major reason. I hope you don't mind me saying this, Louis, but I don't play a note of music. And so it was an immediate pass. And yet I love music, especially the piano, and I've often said, next time around I'm coming back as a concert pianist. But here was the opportunity not to wait until then. And I was, we talked, Louis and I, and he was very reassuring, and I found the role very interesting, and what is always important to me, very different from other things I had been doing. And we talked about the playing, and we agreed that I had a lot of work to do, and in fact, long before we started filming, I think 2 or 3 months I spent learning not how to play, but how to look as if I could play. And I mean, that was alone was worth the experience, because I watched endless videos of concert pianists playing, some of them early, very early recordings. And I worked with, I think, 3 different coaches, one in England and one in Montreal, and there was a third one at some point. I think maybe there were 2 in Montreal.
Yeah, there were 2.
2 in Montreal, and something happened to me that, well, I chose. I think it was you who said to me, it would be helpful if you focused just on one style of playing, because the styles of performance are so wildly different.
Yeah.
And I think you recommended to me that I watch some tapes of Horowitz, who I, of course, had never seen. When did he die, Horowitz?
Where?
When?
I don't know, late 1990s or something? Yeah.
Oh, really? He lived so long? Well, I had
Oh,
never
it's
seen
before
him.
that, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was a little earlier. And I loved his manner and style at the piano. It was so quiet and so still and focused and gentle. And yet he could play the most intense and passionate music. So I loved every moment of those lessons and classes and listening to music and watching video after video after video of this work.
He loved it. He loved it so much that there was one. We would shoot in the morning, and we would in the afternoon as well. And at lunchtime, he would come at my place to practice. And so the pianist that you see at the end, who's a real pianist, Sergei Salov, the good-looking guy at the end, who's also recorded the score for the film. Patrick wanted to imitate him, so Sergei would sit at the piano, and Sergei is 6'3", and so Patrick, to get a good look of Sergei's hand, would climb on a ladder behind Sergei, and he would look at him from above like that on his lunch break to get ready.